Hi, I am Latasha Watkins, and today I will be informing you about hair weaves. India Ari song states, "Does the way I wear my hair make me a better person? Does the way I wear my hair make me a better friend? Does the way I wear my hair determine my integrity?" And the answer is no. I am not my hair. As a woman, many will define themselves by their appearance and identity, and identify their hair as their crown and glory. Making sure that one looks good and that their hair is fried, dyed, and laid to the side has become increasingly important. In trying to look good, many have started to wear hair weaves to enhance their appearance. But have you ever wondered where this hair comes from? In presenting to you today, I will be giving you the history of hair weaves, where weaves come from, and how you need for beauty affects others around you. Every other week I find myself in a beauty supply looking for a new weave. Not because I cannot grow my hair, but because wearing weaves are convenient. You can cut them, dye them, and style them without damaging your own hair, and in a sense they are addictive. The new styles and designs seems to be so 21st century. However, wearing hair weaves date back to the ancient Egyptian time where both women and men wore weaves. Pharaoh wore them as a sign of power and wealth. For many, adding a hairpiece is just like putting on makeup and changing clothes. According to the article by Karen Clayton, in 1800, fake hair was frowned upon and women left their hair to be natural until the Romantic era was in full swing when women wore elaborate Apollo cuts. Come the mid-Victorian era, the hairpieces were used a lot more extensively. Since the hairstyles have come and gone, many of the famous hairstyles that included hair weave is the pompadour, afros, braids, coils, updos, and many more. As you can see, hair weaves have evolved and changed over the years. The question now is, where do all this come from? There are many myths and rumors about these extensions. In the article, where do humans' hair extensions really come from? A conversation is discussed on hair weaves. Is it horsehair? Swears my friend, or is it from dead people? Many have thought the same thing. However, much of the hair that we attach, sew, or glue onto our hair comes from India and other countries like Russia. So now, I'm sure you're wondering, why would someone just cut their hair off? Well, in India, according to Moss, up to 4,000 women visit the temple to take part in a religious ceremony called tonsuring, during which they shaved off their hair as a sacrifice to the god Vishnu. In doing so, the women believe that they will receive happiness and good health in their future. Many cultures believe that longer, fuller hair would increase their chances of marriage, but many continue to shave their heads to give up their chances of a husband just to keep food on the table. In some countries, selling hair has become popular to the point that the hair factories have appeared in several cities. As I have noted above, the women in India give up their hair as a religious sacrifice, but the hair isn't just tossed into the fire and burnt. Instead, Moss notes, the hair that is collected is combed, sorted in lengths, and dyed before being shipped to Western countries to sell as wigs and hair instead. Many times the women do not know where their hair goes, nor are they able to benefit from it like the women in Russia. For many of the women in some countries, growing out of their hair and selling it to the local hair factory is the only income that they are able to provide for their families. As with anything that we consume, use on, or in our bodies, we should be aware of where it comes from and the treatment of those providing the goods for us, whether it be a pig providing pork or a young Indian girl providing hair. In the interview by Natasha, Jamelia went to India where she observed the process of women shaving their hair, and she states, I realized for the first time that there might be a very real human cost to the beauty fad, which allowed me to feel more confident. Jamelia saw these women who gave up their hair, living in impoverished conditions, and vowed to never wear weaves again. There is a saying that beauty is pain deep. But until doing this research on this topic, I did not realize the cost, the pain that other human beings felt with to make me look good. So the next time you go and buy that bag of yak 16-inch hair, understand and be grateful that someone was willing to give up a piece of themselves to make you look beautiful. The song that I started this speech off with notes that hair has nothing to do with the soul, that the inner man is where true beauty lies. So even if you continue to glue, sew, and make weave, make sure that the man on the inside is prettier than your hairstyle the next time.